Welcome back. So a local teenager is making a pretty great recovery after being hit head on by a wrong-way driver. There was a point when Henry Nelson wasn't sure he'd even be able to walk again. But now, just 3 months later, Jennifer Hoff will show you how he's doing that and so much more.
It's that time of year again, when students are moving back onto college campuses. But for Henry Nelson,
yeah, sophomore at Augsburg University,
it means much more.
First thing I did was make sure I could wiggle my toes just to make sure I would be able to walk.
Henry is not only walking, he's running cross country just 3 months after surviving a serious car crash.
I had a fracture in my spinal bone behind my neck. I broke my femur. I had I think a fractured rib. I had the spleen issue, and then I also had kind of some sort of foreign object that had punctured my knee, and so I had to get a surgery to patch that up and clean it out.
A wrong-way driver hit Henry head-on back in May, killing her as he headed home from Duluth. Henry's injuries so serious, he was airlifted to the hospital.
I feel like if I were to focus on why did this happen to me, like this is so dumb, I would just be holding myself back. And so I really just was focusing on what I can be doing to get back to normal.
Running for Henry was always a release, a sport he excelled at in high school.
It's a challenging sport to do.
Then continued in college.
Yep, Coach Henry last year was his first year with Augsburg.
His coach calling him motivated and driven that define him as a runner, but maybe more so as a person.
The fact that he's not only on campus, but he's already been running throughout the summer it's just amazing.
The 19-year-old was confined to a wheelchair, then a walker, a crutch to a cane, and now given the all clear to do what Henry does best.
It was kind of like just like unlocking a new level in like a video game or something like that, because I was basically moving up and getting better each way.
It lifts everybody up. Like we're all feeling a little bit more encouraged that Henry's back and he's back to normal.
Putting one foot in front of the other, both on the pavement and in life.
It was really exciting the day I was able to do it.
Henry's first day of school is the end of the month, but what might be more meaningful is his first cross-country practice is tomorrow already. In Minneapolis, Jennifer Hoff, KARE 11 News.
Of course it is. Attaboy, Henry. Well, when he's not running, he's going to school, as you saw at Augsburg, for graphic design. There's also a GoFundMe that's been set up by friends and family that will help him out. There's a link to that if you're interested to hear more about Henry on KARE11.com.